November 17th marks the 45th anniversary of the 1972 plane crash in which 12 young men from Richmond were killed. We spoke to Richmond Mayor Jim Barnes about this tragedy, who has some personal connections.
The new celebration rules are in place, and Pepsi is all for it. Antonio, what have you got in mind? Bit of a throwback. Looks like the Charleston. You never see that in football or anywhere.
That was probably the saddest time that I can ever remember in Richmond, Kentucky. It was morbid. It was, I mean, you had, all the funeral homes were full. Jim Frankenberger he ran the Bear and the Bull. He was 25 years old. Mr. Goslin, I didn't know him. He's the only one. Jimmy House, I knew him. His dad was the superintendent of schools. Jimmy worked as a sports editor, I believe, for the Register at that time. But it was a tragedy. It was, I mean, it really, I mean, you look at these young people right here and just say, what if we still had them? What an impact they would have made to your community. And they would have, because they were all good business people and they worked and, you know, smart and loved the community. Well, I wanted something that when we're all gone, that people like you could go and see a face and identify who it is. I mean, we've got a place up at Irvington Park, but it doesn't show the history and who these people are. I mean, you can't understand the loss, you know, to lose that many at one time. I mean, it was terrible. It was morbid. And I was a young man, and it was so depressing. I mean, just nobody was smiling. I mean, it was a bad time.